Buddy Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Link, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Blue Lock Chapter 276. Now, before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel, and in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Kitty, who's high on kitty nip over here. Oh my god, he's so goddamn cute right now. And this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we're doing our anime live reactions, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which, woo, has really come in handy for busting a botch localization or two. And the more views and subscribers we get over there, the more anime we'll cover. And if you are a $10 tier subscriber, you get to choose the series we cover. And that does include Blue Lock Season 2. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, and yes, I know the trailer came out this morning. And, ooh, Blue Lock Reddit hates it. Oh my god, they hate the trailer. And they're worried on the quality of Blue Lock's art animation. And I even saw a few people on the Reddit saying that they might drop the anime. That's how bad it is to them. But for me, I was just happy to see Shida this morning. It made my morning. But anyways, last chapter was really interesting because we did have this like kind of like full circle moment going on in terms of like Isagi kind of having like his say moment, so to speak. Because remember in the flashback, what was going on was that, and this is why Sei left when he did, was mentally Sei surpassed Rin. But physically, he did not. Physically, he was behind. And I know it makes even more sense why it was just Isagi that broke through the chaotic monster that is Sei. At least, you know, Rin's the physical embodiment of chaos for Rin. But God, I still wish Shida went through it too. But anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled "The Last." Goal, 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 goal. This is, let's see, hold a second. Pay attention, world. At the 11th hour, PXG ties the score. This is Blue Lock's #1, Rinatoshi. A crash shot? What the? That guy. Whoa, you're out of your mind, Rinatoshi. Well, God, I love Charles so much. I love him. Got a nosebleed. That shot was insane, just incredible. You got a screw loose somewhere, and I love that. I love Charles so much. He's just adorable. Huh? Which of us do you like better? Shida-chan. Itoshi Rin, I can't stand your personality or those lower lashes. But that shot just now was art, so I'm into it. Compute. What the fuck? Huh? Art Capu? So what, Berman? Listen up, Charles. What? Decide which of us is crazier, and which of us is gonna be the one to change the world and pass to him. Wait. Ooh. Your nosebleed. You should plug that up. You can't play if you lose too much blood. What? What did I get wrong? Once Tetsu started covering the exhausted Kunigami, Shida tried to break free, and he became the fourth piece that threw off the bounce between me, Kaiser, and Ren. Yes! They confirmed it! Thank God! But that's a great question, though, from Shida. Who is he going to pass to? Like, Shida, you're being such a fucking stubborn asshole, and I love it. But Shida's like, but who you gotta pick and choose. Me or him? It's like, oh, but you know what? This has to foreshadow what we're gonna see on the Bastard Munchen side. I've been saying, you know what? I said this a while ago too, that this was going to happen on the Bastard Munchen side, and I was thinking it was going to be originally Corona passing it to Kaiser, but some people have been saying, and this could be the case, and I kind of think it might be the case as well, where Ness passes it to Isagi instead of Kaiser. It could go. I still. Again, this is not me being an Isagi hater. I really, really would like to see Corona passing it to Kaiser. I'd love to see it. Just it's the fictional sadist side of me really wants to see it. And hell, you could have it go both ways. Have Ness pass to Isagi and Corona pass to Kaiser, and I think either way, I think it would be just as impactful. But anyways, I saw that faster than anyone, and I reached the spot where Charles Pass was most likely to land, but Rin accelerated to shake off Shido, and he still shot with me there. See? Remember what I said at the start of this? That, similar to say, mentally, they're ahead of the game. They are. But physically, they're not. Rin is still, Rin has surpassed them. It's an instinct kind of thing, if that makes sense. That should have stopped him. He knew he'd crash into me, but he wasn't the least bit afraid. No, you can't be afraid, especially when you're an instinctual player like that. On top of that, this feels fucking incredible. That was the same thing I felt back when I first came to Blue Lock. This feels so good. Does that mean Rim has just started to realize his own talent? Was I just a totally random supporting character meant to awaken this prodigy? Probably. But, oh god, the chaos though. I love this chaos. God, I've said this over the past few weeks. I just can't help but think of Four Knights of the Apocalypse with Art / Tazai technically, with the chaos with Arthur, and it's been like this. I feel like it's been like this since the late Kentaro Miura's death. Both Nakaba and both Nakaba and Nomura were inspired, in terms of the chaos, were inspired by Berserk. It really feels like that, doesn't it? And like this page here is with the chaos going up Ren's body. It just makes it even more apparent that that's the case. But goddamn, I'm not gonna lie. This page here with Ren and the chaos going up his body, it really just makes me think of Arthur. If you're a Four Knights of the Apocalypse reader, I have to know if I'm going crazy or not. This really makes me think of Arthur. I want to say the scene in particular, it's when he's coming down. I want to say it's either when we see that he is a vessel of chaos in the fight against Lancelot, or when he is the scene with Ironside and oh god, who was the other one I'm thinking of? Jesus Christ, it's driving me nuts. And Pelagard, there it is. Now I remember. And Pelagard, where they make the deal. Well, deal with the devil's head, deal with chaos. Arthur's chaos, so to speak. I feel it. That's where it's really making me think of in particular. But yeah, I love this art though. Nomura, I really like what you're doing here with chaos. It just, I kind of wish for this panel in particular, or this page in particular, which is I believe page 7. I really wish there was a little bit more going on with the background. But for the most part, I'm very pleased. I love how it's going from the bottom of the page up, and it's swirling around Rin's legs. Oh, I love it. Oh, and there's Loki, too. Ooh, huh? Loki, what's up? Huh? What is it, Master? We're Natoshi. We played each other once before, right? I believe it was during Blue Lock's third selection. What about it? I've had to revise my opinion of you since you've become such an entrancing striker. One could even say you're a different person. Thank you for causing Charles to awaken. I didn't plan on taking the field, but it just seems too fun. You made me want to play. Woo! Can you believe it? Julian Loki, the Wonder Child who has yet to play throughout the whole Neo-Egoist League, has declared he's taken the field. You joining is basically cheating, you stupid brat. So we'll swap players too. I'm going in. Noah! Woo! You're out, Ritsuke Kunigami. Right. And the other one on the verge of toppling over is you, Ranze Corona. Hit the bench. What? Oh, Roger. And the ones going in are me and what? Gurimu Igarashi. You're up. Huh? What? Huh? Ikaguri? Now? For real? What's he thinking? Time to go. Stand up, super sub. It's your last chance to change your destiny. Yes, Master. Hail to the standing butt. I'm ready to go. But I'm going to go back to this real quick. To Loki. He hasn't played in any of the games, right? And it's all because of Charles' awakening. I have to wonder, and I've been saying this for the past few weeks, if they didn't do this split playbook, and they would have had all three of them, I'm talking about Charles, Shidao, and Rin on the field at the same time. Gotta wonder if this awakening would have happened sooner, for one thing, and not only that, would Loki have joined them on the field as well. I really think that would have been the case. I think if anything, I think it would have happened on the practice field, if anything. Right? Yeah, I think, you know where it would have happened? It might not have been in the games. I could make the argument maybe in the games. But I feel like this could have happened on the practice field if it was done right. Yeah, I feel like it could have been done that way. But anyways, I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this. If you guys think that if they would have went the route that I thought that Kaneshiro went the route I was thinking that was going to happen, where you would have had Shidao and Rin on the field at the same time with Charles, and the awakening happened sooner. So this way, so in this game, it would have basically been mastered at this point. Do you think that Loki would have taken the field, at least in one other game? And if so, which game do you think it would have been in? I kind of feel like, if anything, it could have been... I feel like if it was going to happen in any game, it might have been Manshine. It could have been Manshine, or it could have been... maybe even Ubers. No, I don't think it would be Ubers. No. You can make the argument maybe for Manshine, but I don't know if it would be for Ubers. But anyways. With a score of 2-2, the final match reaches its climax. The point from this last goal will determine the game. With both teams' masters in play and the game hitting its peak, who will score the last point and become the Neo-Egoist champion? Hey, Asagi, I'm glad I chose you as a rival. Huh? Yeah, hate me. It just makes me stronger. You have a duty to try to kill me until you die. Shut up, you arrogant prick, I swear. On this last goal, I'll devour you back. Ooh. This page is great with Kaiser, Shidao. Oh, gosh. This is great. This is the final page, too. Corona, Ikaguri, and I think is that an S there? Yeah. So I think page here, this final page, those are going to be the key players on this final drive. God, that shot of Shito is so hot. I'm not going to lie. But what I want to see in this final drive, I want to see Loki together. I want to see Charles, Loki, Shito, and Rin working together. I want to see the four of them together and go the fuck off. I want to see it. I want to see those four. And then I want to see on the Bastard Muchin side, I want to see Noah, Rin, or not Noah, Rin, I'm sorry. Noah, Kaiser, and Asagi together. Part of me wants to see Ness get in on the action a little bit, but I think if anything, it will probably be, it'll be, oh wait, Corona is, I want to make sure I'm right. No, it's not going to be Corona. It'll be Hiyori. There we go. It'll be Hiyori. I think it's going to be Hiyori that will be in on this. Yeah. I had it mixed up earlier. I'm sorry. I meant Hiyori, not Corona earlier. But yeah, so I think what I'd like to see is, if we're going to do a 4-on-4, on the Bastard Muchin side, it'd be, on the Striker side of things, it would be, Kaiser, Noah, and Asagi. And then it'll be a toss-up between Hiyori and Ness. And then on the opposite side, you have Loki, Rin and Shito, and then Charles, obviously. I think it'll be very interesting, especially if you have an awakened Rin, an awakened Charles, and an awakened Loki. And Shito, I think, is somewhat awakened. I don't think he's fully awakened, though. You guys let me know in the comments if you guys think Shito is fully awakened. I don't think he is. I don't think Shito fully awakened. I think he's partially awakened. I don't think he's fully awakened. I think he might be full at this point, though, in the game, though. He might be fully awakened by the end of this match, though. But the question is, then, in this final drive here, who do you think is going to get the final goal? Do you think it'll be Asagi? Do you think it'll be Rin? Do you think it'll be Kaiser? Do you think it'll be Shito? Who? Just because I'm putting my Shito bias aside, just because he mentioned that fourth piece being Shito, I kind of want it to be Shito. I want it to be Shito so bad. But I know people are going to be like Asagi because the protagonist crap. But no, I kind of want it to be a little bit different. I would like this to be, I want this to be unexpected, because otherwise it's a little too predictable, you know what I mean? And that's the thing with Blue Lock that I like. I like that, and I like with series in general. I like when it's unpredictable. And there's a chance here that we could get something like that. And that's why I'm like, as much as, you know, I'd like to see, I know the majority of you, well, I don't know if the majority would probably want to see Asagi get the goal here. Like, that would just make this manga way too predictable. Like, why not change it up? Why not? You know, it'd be fucking hilarious. I would die if this happens. Is if none of them get the goal. And in actuality, it's Igarashi. If Igarashi gets the goal, I will fucking die. Oh my god, if Igarashi gets the goal, I will so die. What do you guys think? Do you guys think there is a chance, if Igarashi, do you guys think that there is that chance that Igarashi gets the goal? And just, like, fucks everyone over. I will fucking die if that happens, and if that happens, I will not be mad at it. I will not be mad at that shit. Because there has to be a reason why Noah picked Igarashi to come in. There's got to be a reason for this. I'm really curious what you guys think. Why do you think Noah picked Igarashi to come into this game now? And not only that, like, do you, well, not just that. How do you guys see the final drive going? Not just if Igarashi going to get the goal, but do you guys see this being evenly matched, or because of the awakenings that have happened on the PXG side? Do you think that will overpower the Bastard Muchin side? Because remember, gotta remember this: Kaiser is still going through his metamorphosis, right? Isagi is also going through his metamorphosis as well. And I gotta wonder if through this final drive, and I wonder if Noah is going to help. Oh, if Noah uses Isagi to get Kaiser to go through his final metamorphosis and fully awaken, and Isagi realizes, kind of like with Ren. I'm gonna go back to what he was just, that Isagi was a totally a random supporting character meant to awaken him. I will fucking die. I will not be mad at that either. If Noah like admits that Isagi, he was using Isagi to be that supporting character to awaken Kaiser. Oh my god, that would be a twist. Well, that was something I theorized a while ago, but I think that would be that would be a good twist for one thing, even though it's a little bit predictable for me. But I kind of think that would be interesting. I'm very curious what you guys think, because then you got the reason why I say I think it would be a very interesting. It would be interesting to see that happen is because of what Loki said. Loki said that he was using both Ren and Shidao to awaken Charles. So I'm just saying, I kind of could see the same thing happening with Noah doing that for Kaiser, and hell, even Noah kind of said he did kind of mention it. So I'm very curious what you guys think about that. Do you guys think we're gonna have this moment where Noah, after Kaiser fully awakens, Isagi will have a similar kind of moment where he's like, "Oh shit, I was not only used by Rin, I was also used by Kaiser. What the fuck is going on?" Like, do you think we'll have that moment, or do you think something else is going to happen instead on that side of things? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Blue Lock content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!